Hi guys, welcome to your own show NKJ Talks for Investment in English. Guys, today's video is a very special one because I am going to discuss Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana. This is a flagship scheme of the government and we should give all praises to the government for introducing such a wonderful scheme for the upliftment and benefit of girl child. So we will be discussing each and every aspect of this scheme, right? So at present the scheme provides an interest rate of 8.5% per annum. This scheme was introduced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on January 22, 2015. The purpose was to encourage people to save funds for the girl child and also to promote government scheme or government's campaign Beti Bachao Beti Padhao campaign by the government. So we all should, if we have a girl child, we must go for this scheme. The reason being, this is the most attractive scheme available at present. Fine. And the rate of interest earlier was 8.1 and then it was increased to 8.5% per annum, and this interest is tax exempt. So if you take into consideration the benefit of tax, this comes to around 12%. If you are in 30% tax bracket and you are saving amount in this scheme, then basically you are getting an interest of 12% before tax. So this is a wonderful scheme, and whatever contribution you make under this scheme is also entitled for deduction under section 80C. Now the main features of the scheme is, let us talk about the interest first. Actually, when the scheme was launched, the interest rate was 9.1%. Later it was increased to 9.2% and thereafter it was revised to 8.6%. Then it came down to 8.3%. Later it was increased to 8.1%, changed to 8.1%. Now from this quarter itself, the rate of interest has become 8.5%. So the interest rate keeps fluctuating, taking into view the market rate of interest. So you can be tense free, the rate of interest will always be relatively better than the rate of interest being given by other schemes, right? And now, who can open this scheme? You can open this scheme in the name of your girl child if she is of an age less than 10 years. In other words, you can open this account till she attains the age of 10 years. Once she has crossed the age of 10 years, you cannot open. So if your child is below 10 years age, this is my humble suggestion to you, stop doing any work, prepare all documents, and tomorrow morning the first task which you need to do is to go to the bank and open this scheme, because this is the wonderful scheme. And if you are not going for this scheme, in my opinion, you are being like an irresponsible parent or a guardian. So do not mind, but this is, I am saying from my heart, right? Now, other thing is, this account can be opened in any post office and or in many bank accounts mentioned by the government, and it can be opened free of cost. You need to furnish certain details and the account gets opened, and if you want to transfer it from one bank to another bank, then also you can do it free of cost, right? And now the amount to be contributed. In this account, you need to contribute any amount from the range of 250 to 1,50,000. And this you can contribute, and if you don't contribute in a particular financial year, then you will be fined an amount of 50 in the next financial year. It is like a symbolic fine, in the sense, why are you not depositing? Can't you deposit 250 rupees even in a year? So that's why government is penalizing you by a rupees 50. Although rupees 50 is not a huge amount, it is moreover a symbolic punishment to the concerned guardians or parents for not depositing or for not taking care of this beautiful, wonderful Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana. I think you have understood the point. Now, what is the duration of the account? Once you have opened an account, you can contribute up to 14 years in this account. Got my point? Once you have opened the account, you can contribute up to 14 years from the date of opening of the account. And the total duration of the account is 21 years from the date of opening of the account. So it means that once you have opened an account, you can, for next 14 years, you will keep on depositing any amount ranging from 250 to 1,50,000. Once 14 years are completed, you need not deposit anything. The amount will remain there and it will get interest as per the stated rate, as per the going rate of interest on Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana till the account completes its 14 years, its 21 years from the date of its opening. So from the date of its opening till 14 years you will be depositing and earning interest simultaneously, and for the next 7 years after completion of 14 years till 21 years from the date of its opening, you will get only the interest on whatever our amount has got accumulated over there. And after 21 years from the date of its opening, you need to close the account, because if you will not close the account, you will not get any interest beyond the 21 years from the date of its opening. So you should always take care. Once you have completed 21 years, please withdraw the entire amount, right? Now let us see the financial implication of this scheme. It is on the screen. Assuming that you are depositing 12,500 every month, which results into a deposit of 1,50,000 per year, and taking rate of interest to be 9% instead of 8.5. The reason being, I cannot put 8.5 in this SIP calculator, so I have put 9. And moreover, if you see, the before tax return is around 12%, so 9 is not a bad figure. And moreover, I will suggest you that you should deposit entire 1,50,000 in the beginning of the year itself. In that case, your effective rate of interest will definitely get increased, because if you are depositing 12,500 per month, then you are getting interest for the remaining period only. And if you deposit the entire amount of 1,50,000 in the beginning, you accumulate the full year's interest. So I am calculating it for at a rate of 9%. Just it will give you a quite a good approximation. Now for the first 14 years you will continue to deposit 12,500 per month, and at rupees 9 at 9% rate of interest, and your total deposit during 14 years will be 21 lakhs, which will accumulate to 13,000. And after that you will stop depositing your monthly amount or yearly amount, but the amount accumulated in your Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana will keep getting interest for the next 7 years. So that 42 lakhs 13,000 deposited at 9% for the next 7 years will accumulate to 77 lakhs. So in short, what I will say, that if you deposit and go for this scheme, you are likely to accumulate 77 lakhs on your total contribution of just 21 lakhs. So this is a wonderful scheme, and scheme which should never be missed by you. I think you have understood the financial implication. Apart from that, you are not going to pay any tax, whatever interest getting accrued to the account, and also at the time of withdrawal, no tax is chargeable. So wonderful scheme. One should never miss the opportunity of this scheme. So this was all about it. And in case the girl attains the age of 18 years and gets married, then normal closure is allowed. You can close this account. So that is also allowed. Apart from this, once the girl child has attained 18 years of age and you need money for her education, you can withdraw up to 50% from this account after furnishing required documentary evidences that you actually need this money for the purpose of the education of the girl child. So this is a good scheme in the sense that government is taking care of the need of the girl child, as well as it is taking care that you are furnishing right documents so that the amount may not get misappropriated. I think you have understood that point also, right? So even you can withdraw the amount if there is some life-threatening circumstances or disease to the girl child. In that case also, to provide medical support, you can withdraw this amount. Now coming to the tax benefits, the total tax benefit available on this scheme is 1,50,000 under section 80C, and whatever interest gets accumulated, that is totally tax free, and at the time of withdrawal also, the principal, the accumulated interest, whatever amount you withdraw is also exempt. So in this sense, the entire amount is exempt from tax, and it is a wonderful scheme. So one must go for this scheme. One must go for the scheme for the girl child. Right now, I'll just sum up. Before summing up, I would like to tell you what documents are required to open the account, so that when you reach bank or post office, you go and open the account. Otherwise, what will you find, that you have not brought the required document, and then you will come back and get those documents. So it's better to make a checklist. I'll just tell you the documents. It's better if you write them down. First is the birth certificate of the girl child, so that her age can be ensured that she is up to 10 years. Second is identity and residential financial proof of the guardian, so that authenticity of guardian is proved. Then the medical certificate for proof of birth of multiple girl childs on a single order of birth. So actually this scheme is available up to 2 girl childs, but sometimes because of triplets there can be more than 2 girl childs. So in that case you need to provide the documentary evidence that these girl childs are because of their being triplet, or as an exception, to prove that exception you need to take the medical certificate also. And any other document, if post office required for its satisfaction that the case is genuine, they may demand. In that case you need to take produce that document also. It's better you take your PAN card, Aadhaar card, voters ID card, photograph, and these I am telling you from my own side. All these things you should take along with you when you are visiting the post office or bank, so that if they demand any document you are ready with the document. So that will help a lot. So in this is everything about this wonderful Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana. And at the end I would request all my investors, all my clients, all my known persons, please go for the scheme if your child is below the age of 10 years, because this is a wonderful initiative taken by the government, for which we should give lot of praises to the government. So if government is coming up with a good scheme, then it is our duty to take benefit of that scheme, especially for our child's future. With this I would like to end the video. If you have enjoyed the video, please press the like button, share the video with your friends, and also on your Facebook, WhatsApp, and if you should subscribe to this channel also, along with my Telegram channel, whose link is given in the description box. In the description box I have given many useful links regarding trading accounts, mutual fund accounts, and also about my silver, gold and diamond membership. With this I would like to wish you bye-bye, and God bless you with lot of happiness, success and profitability and good income in life.